KRONT smart. KRONT cast spell good. KRONT double power. Hey guys, Jeff here. We're doing another Death Must Die run today with KRONT this time. And I am desperately trying to make the Sage weapon work. I will say right out the gate, this is going to be a very ambitious attempt, what we're going to do here. So what's going on, right? The Sage gives you a lot of cast damage, and whenever you level up, you get more cast damage, which is pretty nice, and that is a power. That's important later. In addition, we get extra XP gain, the extra flat damage, and we can upgrade stuff to Master, which is cool. Not really going to matter here, but it's cool. We're using a lot of Master offers to benefit from KRONT's already high Master offers. Just seems like the best way to build it. You might also notice it looks like we're wearing a Santa suit in the middle. Well, we are. We are going to try and cheat out some casts with the second Christmas set for KRONT with his Snowswatch costume. So it gives 1 revive, so we have 1 less than usual, plus 80 life, which is actually kind of good. And then every time we move a fairly short distance, 100 isn't very far, we have an 8% chance to cast a random cast that we have. It's pretty good. Or also, you have to use a belt with cast slots for this, or a relic. One of those two has to have cast slots. Everything else is pretty standard. Fair, Master offers, life, whatever we can get. We only have 282 life, which isn't super high for KRONT. For the talent tree, this is an ancestral knowledge, which we will be, I'll expand upon that as we jump into the run itself. But it lets you double trigger powers. The joke being that we're going to attempt to double trigger the level up power from Sage so that we're getting 20% cast damage every level up. Take the extra Master offers, take this extra damage to stun and immobilize frayed enemies, max out Behemoth Heart and Overpower, so we have some good regen, damage enemies, damage to barriers and bosses, excuse me, and stun to enemies without barriers, and then we take the extra damage but take more damage talent. Our life regen is 0.5, which is actually really strong, so let's just jump into it. So we need to get a good spell out the gate, and I think there's a few options. We 100% want to be doing time shenanigans. That's like first on my list, because ancestral knowledge is basically made for... She's offering me things. She's a temptress. Dare we devote to summer? But anyways, we want alteration ritual because ancestral knowledge is crazy with that, and plus the extra XP gain. There's an argument for going with summer right now for the possibility of getting Gehenna, and since we have enough Master offers, I think I'm gonna go, like, and Legend offers, I think I'm gonna go for it. Just take Trail of Fire right now. I think it'll be okay. We don't want to wait too long before we start getting some casts, though. We could track a Meteor run, but I don't think we want to do that. I think, realistically, I mean, we should be doing Black Snakes. That's the best spell in the game right now, with its buff. We do have to remember that we only have 3 strike slots, so this are 3 cast slots. So we're going to take cast damage, which will help here. So we're only going to get, like, 1 cast, plus its infusion, plus 1 other cast, which is important. I don't think... Well, you know, Light Rays is pretty good. Okay. Like, look, this is experimenting time. I have not done a full run of this. I did up to 5 minutes, and I was, like, pretty strong, I thought. So, I don't know. We'll see. I think winter is probably where we wanted to be. I guess to take pickup drops. So we definitely want to pick up cooldown reduction from any shrine we can, because we're still negative 15 because of the axe. And, you know, actually getting some kills here and leveling up earlier rather than later is going to be important. So Alteration Ritual is going to be big. We have to roll into that. We already have Summer and Justice loaded up, which is not at all what I planned. I feel like winter with frost zones is probably what you really want to be doing. All right, let's just get rid of clone for now. We're gonna try and reroll this for master. We really want master alteration ritual. Do we take time field though? So here's the options, right? If we take time field, and time field's upgrade is broken, so then we can't take meteor. If we take meteor, we take meteor's upgrade. I guess we just take warped attack here. Yeah, get the extra XP going. We do have light rays. I mean, light rays is pretty strong. I guess the problem with light rays is it's really bad against Lady of the Lake. Like, it's actually just trash. But we do have other ways to make this good. So one of the benefits of going with summer, I'll just take the XP. One of the benefits of going with summer is that we get access to, banish this, and I'm gonna banish force. I'm gonna alter it away. I'm gonna banish the Sword of Justice. I think we're gonna lock in purification here over upgrading light rays. Okay, and then we're gonna banish fire elementals. I don't think I'm gonna take combust just yet. I think I'll upgrade trail fire. Actually, we're not gonna have enough space for combust now that I think about it, because we have to have alteration ritual, and there's other powers from Justice who we would like. So this has not gone exactly how we start. Okay, cooldown reduction over luck is first. This is weird. There's a lot of things going on. Anyways, I was gonna say, like, with summer, we can get flare as well, and flare plus ancestral knowledge, like, is so good. It's so good. It's one of the dumbest things in the game, for sure. But we're not here to do that. We're here to do other dumb things that are less tested and less consistent, likely. All right. Well, we've hit 3 moon signs already, so that's kind of absurd. I hope I don't blow this. We do. I mean, 282 life is a lot, relatively now. Okay, we could roll away here. I don't think we want to devote to summer, although, no, I'm gonna get rid of fury for one. Gotta be light rays. We don't have space for divine shield. Sorry, it's gotta go. Guidance, I don't really care about. Take the light rays. I forgot what light rays infusion is. So that's kind of my odd question here. Because Master Meteor with its infusion actually does decent boss damage because it strikes fast enough to actually hit them. I wouldn't hate it. Also, at some point, we're going to get Alteration Ritual. It's going to be sweet. You might notice we're casting a lot of spells right now. Like a few more than you would expect. I think that's from the chest piece. I'm going to take the movement speed here. More movement speed means more triggers of our Christmas chest piece. And that's a good thing. Speaking of, I'll take 2% movement speed over what was likely be a bird just flying away. I don't think that's ever... You know, it's not true. I was going to say I don't think I've ever gotten the bird, but one time I tried to free him and he stayed around me. It gives you another parrot. Just fine. All right, so we're not super high level. Like, we're going pretty slow right now, so we need some clear. I think I'm going to grab area. This one's tough. I think it's gonna be more important than damage. Duration also good, but we have to hit Alteration Ritual first before that really even does anything. It's one of those situations where I think, like, level 1, we probably should just devoted ourselves to Alteration Ritual. And there it is again, but at 30 seconds. That just feels so bad. I don't know that I can actually take it. What if we devoted ourselves to time? You know what? Maybe I was just supposed to grab it. You know what? Let's do it. I'm normally not a big fan of novice upgrades, but gotta do what you gotta do. I'm What do we get out of that? We somehow got blood swords and fortune. And by somehow, I mean exactly how we drew it up. Just not a great combination. So, I do think Alteration Ritual is like quite a bit worse on average now. Because of the devotion stuff and it not really helping. So there's more in the pool that doesn't do anything. KRONT is kind of the exception. Much like Toto and UG. He's definitely the exception when it comes to the Alteration Ritual, like, nerf. Just because you get so much value out of it. But every other character I don't think it's pickable on anymore. Unfortunately, as it is one of the more hilarious spells. It's definitely had moments during the game, though, where it just kind of takes over and just becomes, like, the best thing to be doing. I want the rerolls. We have tons of dice. And we're going to be using them. I really just need to be killing more things, getting more XP. What is this is remove all statuses as always. That's always the first choice, no matter what I think. The upside on it's too high. Or the potential upside, like it's a run saving effect. Okay. I don't think I can pass Eclipse here, like long term. Devotion to Justice is also kind of sick with light rays, but locking in Master Eclipse, kind of a big deal. If I could grab Flare or Retribution next, I'd be kind of happy. Just one of the two before we fight the stupid frog. When you gain a level, convert 100% of your power to cast damage for that. Do I really want to be doing that? I don't think so. When you level, convert 100% of your cast damage to attack damage. We might have found an insane niche use for this shrine. I don't think I want to do it, though. Oh, man. This is like the only time, too. So this isn't doing much. Basically, we have a bunch of cast damage, so it would go to our attack. I don't think so. This might be the only time I could think of where it's actually doing anything. All right, we need to kill some stuff. Need to hit a level. I do have a lot of dice, so I can kind of force stuff here. Is Novice Retribution worth it? We definitely don't want Radiance. It's not gonna... I don't think it's gonna kill. I'm not really a luck build either. Maybe I just reroll trying to hit higher level one. Am I gonna regret this? Reprisal's neat, but we're not doing that. Okay, well. Let's just take Retribution. We know it covers the frog. Minute 6 in without Alteration Ritual is a travesty for what we're attempting to do here, though. Cast damage. Yeah, because I think the real idea is that we get a high enough level, or we're getting enough benefit from Alteration Ritual and double casting it that we're getting a bunch of extra spells off to make use of this the weapon. We just haven't hit it yet. Did we just... We have Necromancy, Lightning Bolts, Tidal Wave, and Time Field. Oh, because I did take Alteration Ritual. Right. That happened. Ignore me. I'm dumb. Don't ignore me. Watch the channel and whatnot. And like and subscribe and all that stuff. Yeah, transition. Woo, I saved it. Anyways, frog time. Should be fine. Those were really bad dodges. I only have 1 life here. I'd rather not die, but I think we're just going to. Yeah. I think we might just be outright dead, though. All right, Justice, what can you do for me? Those aren't it. Alteration Ritual up is pretty nice, potentially. I think we're just too slow. I don't have, like... And you can iframe that, but it's brutal. Maybe spending the first couple levels on Trail of Fire was a bit too greedy of me, huh? It's a bit too greedy. Let's run that back. I think that could go so much better. Frost Zones. Okay, Frost Zones being our top DPS when we just picked it up at like the last little bit is kind of dumb. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get going faster. Well, the good news is we can look at the shop. Past air. Well, these don't really matter because we don't have space for them. I kind of want to keep this nose watch thing on. This chest piece is kind of crazy though. I'm gonna buy it. It's a lot of armor. Yeah, I kind of want to run back the chest piece. Dark Revenge isn't terrible. This jewel either. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do this. I mentioned it in yesterday's video. I don't like how the loot is like gated past the frog. It kind of hurts if you're trying to progress, you know? Oh, he's here to help us out at the start? How kind of him. Get rid of force, get rid of energy missile, reroll me. Okay. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Get rid of devotion to time. Take alteration ritual. What did we roll? We rolled into frost wolves. This is acceptable. So there is another thing too. While alteration ritual did get worse, it kind of got better. With so much damage going to like general damage as opposed to specific damage types, whatever you get is more likely to be useful. All right, what does Mort do here? Mort does fear. Meh. I mean, fear is obviously good. But is it doing anything else that really helps us? I mean, okay, well, you know what? I guess it is. Let's be real here. We're supposed to take the frickin' black snakes. Let's try it out. Gross, but okay. Banish, take devotion at common? That's really weird. I don't know. Whenever you gain 400 XP, gain 28% area. Yeah, that's probably the one you want to take. We have, oh, that's a lot of things we have. So we'll just keep on moving. It's you just gotta keep killing and getting levels, and it'll bleed into everything. Legong does have urgency, which is kind of neat. Legong also has like lightning bolts, which is kind of ridiculous. Spell wise, maybe we don't care, so maybe we just do like this, click novice urgency and just like kind of deal with it. No, take some rerolls. Okay, this is a different path. We have time, Mort, Legong. The snail. Well, let's not take the negative movement speed. Let's just take the XP per second. I just feel like we don't get that much XP considering I should have like bonus XP gain. Like, oh, I guess I only have plus 17%. Oh, because I took off. Okay, so prior to running this, I had a set of gear that I was gonna run that was like all XP gain, and then I realized that I don't think that was gonna work out, so I audibled. Perhaps more XP gain would be good. Perhaps. Okay, so I think we get rid of sudden death. I'm gonna keep fear on the table. Black serpents at adept is probably good enough. Do I need to be greedy? I don't think so. All right, so we also rolled into light rays and time field at a fairly high level. So that's nice. And then we get some more movement speed here. Okay, this could work. Maybe. The one less revive and the lack of defensive stats from the Christmas chess piece is certainly a factor. And not like the good kind of factor, like the bad kind. How good would lightning bolts be right now? I guess is the question. I think the answer is like really good. Banish this, roll me one more time. Yeah, that's totally fine. Lightning bolts goes kind of crazy with doubling it, even with like not a lot of power damage or much at all. We're taking so much chip. Oh, we got the hands. We went full JoJo's. Love it. 400 XP. I'd like some levels, please. Ooh, execution. Nah, I think we're just gonna take fear as the last power. Execution does give us more levels. And our power damage isn't that high. But I'd be fine with a weaker a weaker execution, whereas I would not be fine with a weaker fear. I think we upgrade fear again. I think we're gonna become a caster. I think that's the kind of the deal here. Also, we got Mountainous Might plus Rock Hands plus Devotion Urgency. I don't think that triggered Alteration Ritual. Look at them hams go. Look at them hands. The Durlocks are sweating right now. No! -4 max life. What I do deserve that. I mean, I think I'm supposed to keep fear. And then at some point we will hit the fates and they will give us cast damage. Or not cast damage, they will give us upgraded black snakes. And then once we have upgraded, I call them black snakes, they're black serpent, I don't know, whatever, same thing. Serpent, snake, tomato, tomato. Once we have the upgrade, I feel like I will be investing all of my levels into that. We're already at a higher pace than we were before. Lightning bolt's pretty strong, yo. It adds a whole nother one. How much power damage do we actually have here? 63 plus the 237 from our just overall. Okay, I mean, it's fine. We actually got healing from that well, so that's nice. Strike damage, that's quite possibly the least useful thing we could have gotten. There actually is an argument that's the least useful thing we could have gotten, which is really funny because KRONT is technically a strike-heavy character, as that's what his slots are for. That should get us some XP that's been left in the ground, I'm sure. Surely. Okay, we're gonna go Black Snake's upgrade here. We're gonna take Execution upgrade here. That's what we're gonna do. Feel very weak right now. It's kind of like hanging around for a second. This guy's pop, then we'll pick up the water. All right, 62-second alteration ritual is decent. Oh, that's a lot of abilities we have. Earth Spike 9. Get some cooldown reduction would be nice. All right, we'll go Master Offers. That puts us at 34%. That's good. Again, the ailment removal. The potential's too high. Just like me. Far too high. Oh, this son of a bitch again. All right, just give me XP. Black Serpents to Expert. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think Fear's kind of like, for the most part, done its job. To the point that I think that last level up I spent in Fear was a mistake. That should have gone to Black Serpents. And then whenever you gain a level, gain 19% experience gain. Ooh, if we could get a bunch of those shrines, we could go absolutely crazy. Seem like an XP gain. This is hard to make work, right? Because you have to find cooldown reduction gear, but then you also need XP gear. And your weapon slot's already taken. Alteration Ritual at 84 seconds. Well, look, we don't turn down Alteration Ritual. That's the whole premise of this. And then we hope we hit a bunch of casts when it matters. There's a lot of variance going on in this run. Do it again. Dan. Play it back, Jack. Something like that. Yeah. That's a good shrine to hit. Just kill the big guy, pick up his XP, soul, fear, and I mean, no, it's just Black Serpents. Okay, we also like really need to hit the Fates here at some point to get the infusion, to get it really popping off. Because as we all know at this point, Black Snake's with its infusion is probably the strongest thing in the game right now. Blessing wise, it just so overperforms. Okay, we'll just keep upgrading it. Reducing the cooldown is huge. Yeah, take the movement speed. 7% area. That's pretty good. All right, so I don't know. I guess we have lightning bolts at the end of the day here for Mr. Froggy. I love that, and when I say love, I'm being very sarcastic. I really hate that the pillars are not real. Apparently, he just got reprised. Wow, that is a long tongue. He's gonna make some lady very happy. Oh, you coming at such an odd time. I think we have to take it. What is happening? So he's getting stunned. I think he was in fact getting stunned. There's a chance to die here though. Like, we don't have a good setup against him. No. I wanted that healing, you froggy bastard. Okay, we need this level. We died, but we got a level. Ooh. Ooh. Is Vortex any good here? I mean, Warped Attack could just be what we're after. Just extra damage immediately. Probably. What did I pull out of that level up? Intensity, that's trash. Stone Golem, obviously good. Curiosity is nice. Hero's Journey, Execution. Yeah, we don't have anything going on right now that's like really good. Unfortunate. And we're not quite fast enough. Stone Golem, could you please like tank him or something? 360 spit is bullshit. And also his tongue should have a hitbox. I'm just saying. I played Jedi Survivor, played Fallen Order. You should definitely be able to attack the tongue. I'm gonna roll here. Black Serpent. Yeah. If we get out of this, Black Serpents is necessary. Oh, you cheap. He was hiding behind the wall for that. Oh, we're gonna die. Fuck. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Give me that Sovereign Ring just in case. No, he was dead. He was so dead. Okay, that was close. Fear was bad. I think we can do this. Let's try and add a little bit of XP gain somewhere. Let's also look at our stuff. Summon count gloves. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I've got like a heavy armor summoner build going, it looks like. Maybe I should just be taking Dark Revenge just to have it. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's look at this. XP gain. Where do we have space to do it? On boots, equipable. That's a tier 2. I don't really want to equip those, they're slow. The space where we have XP gain is not great. 10%. We get a power slot. We lose master offers and damage. And life. Ooh, I don't want to lose life either. Rough. Is Snow's Watch just not good enough? Is that the truth of all of this? Is Snow's Watch just not good enough when we could take this 80% duration and just have Alteration Ritual? I think so. Man, I wanted to make this work and it just... Yeah, let's try the stupid high duration chest piece and see how that plays. I'm also going to throw on the boots that we just picked up. The Dark Revenge boots. All right. This is probably going to go better, right? I would guess. I mean, Dark Revenge has a chance just to kill anything that attacks me. Twice. Has a chance to do it twice. Summer, you're awesome. Oh, you know what? Okay, Meteor Shower it is. Fury's actually not even terrible. Let's just take Meteor Shower and go with it. It's a sign. So we need cooldown reduction shrines, and maybe that's one of the difficult parts here. There's just not a lot of it. 300 XP is pretty good. Aegir, you're very much not time. Hello. Hello, you are time. I'm trying to hit this master. Oh, so close. Damn. Take master warped attack. What is... Oh, we got hooks? Hooks and chains do excite me. if you know what I'm saying. Also, shurikens is like kind of strong early. That was devastating to my morale. Just absolutely devastating. All right, get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'll just take novice war back. Whatever. We got this. This is the time and the place. All right, notice we have like 80 less max HP as well. That's not great. Your casts last longer. That is not a synergy with meteor shower though. All right, with upgraded meteor shower. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna take force. I cannot believe they just threw the masters at me there and didn't give me alteration ritual. It's kind of upsetting. So we have 2 power slots. One is basically flare, because I feel like just getting through the stupid frog is half the battle. And then we should outscale. Obviously, there's like way better ways to scale right now. Like sloth is dumb. Is the most obvious thing to scale with, but it seems like all the characters have something ridiculous. This just seemed like something fun to do with KRONT, because KRONT's smart. KRONT read book. KRONT learn spell. It take him a little bit to read the book, but book make KRONT powerful. Here it is. Here it's not. I'm gonna get rid of time field. I'm also gonna get rid of devotion to time. I'm gonna roll away. It's a really weird turn. We're gonna grapple hook? We're gonna grappling hook? It's kind of funky without like a bunch of luck, but at the same time, it goes with Dark Revenge. We love XP gain. Let's let these guys blow themselves up. Yeah, Dark Revenge, Grappling Hook, Flare, plus Alteration Ritual. These are all good things. Are you... There were so many Master Offers. I think I just hold. I think I just hold the line with that one. Obedience? Do we become obedient? No, I'd rather have Flare, I think. Just take Serendipity. Never obey. Fight the power. Yeah, but about that, I'm just gonna get an XP here. I'll take at it. You know what? It's fine. Let's take it. Yep. Ooh, Master Blades. Master Blades is probably too good to turn down. All right, we just need to find cooldown reduction. That's it. I don't think this weapon had to have 80% cooldown plus cooldown on it. Could have had like 40 or 50. Like it's a lot. I get it. It's funny, but hot damn. What is our cast damage, by the way? 216. I don't remember what our starting cast damage was, so it's hard to track if we had hits or not. Rom hits blades? Just more blades, I guess. Easy enough. Status damage is technically good because of rupture. Heals is obviously good. 24% chance, 20. I don't know what word it just came out of my mouth. I'll take Firebolt. 20% chance. Just turn into like a muffled weatherman. It's my Muppet persona. XP gain every 60 seconds. Yes. It's 5% every second. It ends up being a lot. In a build that wants to level as much as possible, that makes sense. I imagine if you go crazy with Black Serpents, you could probably make this even better. I will actually just take Master Shurikens here. It's a good enough spell that one level of it is... Well, actually, wait. Is it one level or two? It has a pierce. Okay, as long as it has one pierce on it, you really don't have to ask it for that much more. But I think like the Adept and maybe even the Expert one start with 0 pierce, so that makes a pretty big difference. It's not piercing, it's not very good. Another XP shrine. Okay, this feels like it's going better. Flare, Briar to Frog. I'm gonna take the movement speed one again, just trying to hit some more shrines, but I don't know that that's really a big deal. All right, Fates. Fury of a God. Deals more damage when you're below a certain life threshold. Well, that seems not great. I guess 8% global damage is pretty great because of how the math works, and it's actually like more than 8% because multiplied by your like actual base. So I don't know, math things happening. Whenever you get a level, your power is increased with power damage. Probably wanted that earlier, but oh, I can't get Flare because I have grappling hook and ultra ritual and flare. Maybe I need more power slots. I guess I'm gonna take intensity though. We're only level 13. It's early enough. You can actually put multiple levels into it. I don't know that we're gonna do that, but we can get extra powers because of Alteration Ritual itself. Decisions. I don't think Grappling Hook works the way I want it to on Frog, unfortunately, anymore. Because of how broken it was on day one. And we just upgrade Alteration Ritual. I don't no reason to really think about it. Oh, we hit Reprisal and Combust. Combusting all over the place. All right, this is looking better. You get hit, heal 4 life. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like that's the correct choice. Fire from above. They deal more damage, but their fire dissipates instantaneously. The question is, do I want this right now? And I don't think we do. I think we want it, but that's like a later in the run sort of upgrade. I think the overall damage is kind of a big deal right now. Heal and level up, that's neat. We got some terracotta here to help us out. I don't know why the terracotta, I know they're holding like hammers, but to me it kind of looks like they have like shovels or something, and they're digging in the ground and dumping on the skeleton's head. Maybe it's just me. But that's what I'm seeing. More rare items. That does not matter. Not even a little bit. A level would be nice here. For sure. And then hit me with like 2 level 10 abilities. Right before the frog. That'd be awesome. All right, Terracotta, you're kind of proving your worth right now by tanking a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna click Alteration Ritual. The fight could go long. Ooh, we got Lightning Bolts and Water Octopus and Radiance. Okay. And we got it for a minute. You know what I should have done? Oh, I put on duration, right? Yeah, I put on duration. How long does this actually last? 89 seconds? Not bad. Minute and a half. Oh, no, it does work. It just doesn't yoink him anymore. So if he spits at me, he's gonna get the business. It's not trading the way I'd like it to, though. You gotta watch. You hear the tongue coming. You hear the tongue a-coming. Banish this, banish this. We could upgrade intensity, but we're just gonna roll away. Better things can happen. Like, upgraded grappling hook's probably good at this point. Oh, he tongued me. He tongued me so good. My children will feel it. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what the words I am saying are. Okay, he's dead. Good. And we're full health into the next phase of the game, where we upgrade Alteration Ritual and get more powers. Meanwhile, our cast damage is up to 326, which just isn't really that high, admittedly, for the amount of effort we're putting in trying to make it work. The freezer. Your attacks have a chance to apply frozen. Whenever you kill a frozen enemy, you gain frozen status duration. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I made a perma-stun KRONT build a few days ago that was basically doing the perma-freeze thing with high status duration with stun as well. Those gloves, you didn't even need them. Why did they also immediately make me think of Frostburn? I don't think Vehemence is very good, honestly. Let's upgrade Meteor Shower. Gotta love those Frostburn gauntlets on like your first sorceress of the season in D2. Or your grappling hook. You know, you got all your extra mana and you're like, oh, I can cast all my spells now. Good times. Good times with D2. Oh, another one? Sliver? It's a good movie. Oh, I was I was thinking it was called Silver, and I intentionally said it wrong. But no, it actually is called Sliver. It's a dash sword for... Wow, it's a dash sword for Averon, and it is... Oh, reduced dash distance? That's kind of... I hate that part. The rest of the sword is kind of sick. Whenever you block, gain dash damage temporarily. It's a lot of dash damage for a long time. Okay. Okay. All right, Dash Averon's on the menu, boys. And girls, there's at least a few of you. According to YouTube statistics. A very few. Very tiny group. But that's okay. That is okay. It's starting to feel chaotic, like an Alteration Ritual run should. Max life? Oh, that was the best water I've ever had in my life. That was like some Fiji water. Straight out of the waterfalls of Fiji. The water's so good. I assume there must be mermaids making love there. That's the only reason it could taste so good. I told you guys I'm recording this at night tonight. Like a little later than usual. The madness encroaches. the madness encroaches quickly. I'm gonna take duration. I'm gonna take expert alteration rituals. We have 166 seconds of spells. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Cool, we're just doing things. Some more heals. That was an invisible skeleton, it looked like. Or maybe that was a graphical bug, or maybe I'm just blind. These guys are real tanky. Also, I haven't really invested into any one spell that much. It's really bad for boss killing. Cooldown reduction. Mushrooms. About as good as you can get. Are we still net positive on cooldown reduction? We're still minus 15. Oh, that's so bad. Like, other characters can just start at 100. Like half the cooldown. We're plus. The problem is the belt slot has our cast slots on it, so unless we want to do a single cast, we have to actually get those slots. I mean, I guess I could get them from relic. Maybe this axe should give you cast slots as well. At least one. I think that would be nice. That guy just exploded all over me. I don't appreciate that. All right, more meteor shower. He just ran up to my face. These things are kind of like the those enemies in Deep Rock Galactic Survivor that you like run into to trigger, then run away. Except I think it's harder here. That skeleton had a divine shield. These skeletons are holy. Speaking of holy, I saw it on TikTok, but I think it's all over. It looks like Matt Damon was playing his character from Dogma, because Dogma is getting released in theaters this year for like over the summer. It looks like they're cooking up a Dogma too, which is kind of sweet. Like, it's a ridiculous movie that I haven't seen in a very long time, but I remember enjoying it. And the whole bit he does about, like, in this like new ad or whatever you want to, it's not even really an ad. He's like, what happened to Loki? Because he played Loki at the end of Dogma. And it's like, well, he tried to unmake reality, so he got banished to Earth, where he got found in the Mediterranean Sea. And you could say he was reborn, which I assume you all will get the Matt Damon reference there. And it's just a really good bit. I'm excited. I'm excited for the future of that. Fury, you're out of here. I'm done with you. Blades, you can have a level. It's really not about you, Blades. It's about just the level itself. And all the killing we get to do with it. Grappling hook or another level of blades. Look at all these things. All right, let's take more blades. I am not a fan of these Naga. It's a dangerous word to say, I realized. Like, obviously there's no bad intent there, but like, man. How quickly things could go poorly. Thanks, Blizzard, for being dickholes. Did you guys see that the stupid... Oh, not stupid. Do you guys see the Berserk collaboration stuff for Diablo 4? It's like $150 if you want it all. That shit's unbelievable. And by unbelievable, I mean I totally believe it. It's just infuriating. All right, Scarecrow man. Let's go. Wait, where did you... I said let's go and he went underground. I don't know what he thinks let's go means. A lot of chaos going on. I got a lot of abilities active right now. Not really sure where all the damage is coming from. Just try not to get hit. And iframe some abilities. I love that his projectiles are not completely undodgeable anymore. We're not doing a lot here. Admittedly. Oh my god, that hurt. And I timed that poorly. So without cheating spells out, we're definitely suffering from having the slow cooldown. Ow. Yeah, this is not a good build, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize for trying to be fancy. We might get out of this fight. If I play decently, we should. Although I have not been playing decently. Also, the longer the fight goes on, the weaker we get, which is like a whole nother problem of this. Are we gonna end this fight just like we ended the... Oh, me and Bramble. I was gonna say, are we gonna end this just like we ended the other fight? Getting last hit. Oh no, we survived. Although we have a slight problem here. I can't walk up and get our items because it's blocked. So this stuff goes away. Luckier? Yeah, it's probably good. Let's grab all these. All right, I have very little faith of our chances against Lady of the Lake after seeing that. I don't know what we're really supposed to do. We don't have enough defenses to like outlast, and we don't do enough damage to do anything. We've split these up pretty good, but the cast time is just too long. Look at the cooldown on Blaze is 15 seconds. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's that is the problem. We hit like 3 cooldown shrines maybe. Or maybe if we alteration ritual right before the fight into like max level time field plus max level frost zones. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Sage KRONT wants to work so badly. I think this would work on D30 though. It's just our consistent damage output isn't there. Now you can just ignore the cast part of this and go like full power KRONT and he'll be fantastic, right? Take a bunch of power stuff, get extra flares, extra grappling hooks. We're getting wrecked by just the minions right now. That's not good. Grabbing the tree is actually bad. I don't think I can take that one, so I gotta hit this one. Yeah, we would have died. Master Alteration Ritual. Master the Force. Powers have larger area. Incineration. Devotion to Summer. Sea Serpent. Yeah, I mean, Devotion to Summer is not the worst. Heal 1 on 9 attacks. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I think we're just dead. Meteor Shower up again. Again, the cooldown of it is 6 seconds. Just is too long. Doesn't work. I do want to do a meteor run because I think it's usable now. Maybe we'll do that next video. Because this is a depressing way to end, getting hit by a rock in the forehead. But sometimes it just be that way. Yeah, look at this. These numbers are just way too low. Way too low. Oh, Alteration Ritual. What happened to you? I mean, look, we were trying to make this stupid thing work. It just doesn't. It just doesn't work. The minus 80% cooldown is too much to overcome. Wind of Fervor? You know, that axe is kind of interesting. We got Frozen Touch out of it. We also got this dash sword for for Avron, so that's nice. Get rid of those boots. Get rid of this because I don't want that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. See if there's anything in the shop that looks fancy. That is some status damage. Breath of Frost. It's neat. Yeah, I think this axe is unironically better for cast KRONT than the Sage one. So hopefully this gets a buff of some kind. Maybe with Wisdom you actually reduce your cooldown reduction when you level up. That'd be neat. I don't know. And you like scale to the run. That'd make it better. But yeah, that'll about do it. I don't see anything here that's all that exciting. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, maybe we'll try Meteor Shower tomorrow. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see so I can add stuff to my list and we'll figure something out. Anyways, check out. Bye.